So I saw this poster the other day, and I want to read it to you right now. All it is, it looks like an old piece of paper, and it lists the names of what people will call Jesus. The names, I guess, titles they will ascribe to him. And let me read you what these titles are. It says, and I'm going to skip some of these. And he shall be called Advocate, Shiloh, the resurrection and the life, shepherd and bishop of souls, the man of sorrows, the true vine, the teacher, the holy one, the beloved Son of God, image of the invisible God, the door, the word, the way, the bridegroom, the chief, the cornerstone, the redeemer, the author and finisher of our faith, the Son of Man, the dayspring, the Amen, whatever that means, King of the Jews, the bright and morning star, the way, the truth, and the Prince of Peace. These are just some of the names that will be ascribed to Jesus. And I want to focus on one in particular, the one I just said, the Prince of Peace. People, especially Christians, have been banging the drum that Jesus is the end-all be-all when it comes to how to act towards the people, how to live your life. And people also seem to equate that Jesus and their God is one and the same. God is Jesus, Jesus is God. I think it says somewhere in John, I want to say John chapter 10, somewhere, verse 30. I'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's John 10:30. It says that I and the Father are one. Now, if you believe that your God and Jesus are one and the same, this brings up a problem to me if you want to refer to Jesus as the Prince of Peace. Because if it is in fact true that Jesus and God are one and the same, then Jesus is responsible for some pretty heinous crimes back in the Old Testament. Now, I know a lot of Christians want to say, well, that was back then and it's different now. But still, that doesn't change the fact that if these in fact went on, if uh, God slash Jesus okayed all the atrocities that happened in the Old Testament, then it seems that the Prince of Peace is kind of a misnomer. It's not really applicable. What is peaceful about sending a plague of the death of the firstborn of all of Egypt? From Pharaoh who sits on the throne to, the slave. What is so peaceful about killing their firstborn child, who had nothing to do with what was going on at the time? They were innocent. They had nothing to do with what was going on, but he killed them anyways. Is this peaceful? What's peaceful about slaughtering the Amalekites, who were pretty much just in your way in the Promised Land? What's so peaceful about the wholesale killing of pretty much anyone, not just the Amalekites, anyone in the Bible? The city of Jericho, okaying Joshua and the Israelites to go into Jericho and to plunder and to loot and to kill all the women and children and men. I fail to see what's so peaceful in that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe somebody out there can help me understand, but I don't get it. Let's launch it.